Shalom. I'd like to give all praises and all honors to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. A double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson is on Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Verse 16. And I thought this would be appropriate scripture for today because our enemies are always trying to devour us and take everything that we have and take credit for our work and so much more, just so much more, that has been done unto Jacob, at the hands of our heathen enemies. At the hands of our heathen enemies. It's just amazing how things have gone concerning our enemy. Esau is Edom. Okay? And because Esau is Edom, being that they're on their way out of power, and we're on our way in power. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're on our way to do. All I'm saying, we got to do mainly keep pushing His word, keep pushing His truth, and doing what Yahweh has set forth for us to do, which is to what? Prophesy His word. It's all about Yahweh Shai. That's what it's about. Now, let's go ahead and get it straight off into this word, okay? Now, this is, like I said, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. Now, who has devoured us? Who? Esau is Edom. What did you think? What did you think they ate for Thanksgiving? Remember, they had a great celebration. After they slaughtered thousands of our peoples, they started cooking our peoples and then eating them. That's what they ate for Thanksgiving. And they tell you fools that they ate turkey. Right, and got y'all eating turkey and celebrating the damn 2/3 of our own people celebrating Thanksgiving, the devouring, slaughter and devouring of our own people at the hands of these red Edomites. See, these red devils, you see, and that includes the Eterns, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. Yeah. The time is coming. We shall take them into captivity. See, because Revelations chapter 13, verse 9, 10, and 11. He who has an ear, let them hear. For he who leadeth into captivity must go into captivity. Esau is Edom led us into captivity over and over and over. But this is it. This is the last captivity, Babylon. This is where Yahweh Shai shows up and knocks the spoon out of the hand. The golden spoon, so to speak, out of the hands of Esau is Edom. You know what I'm saying? Our most prevalent enemy, okay, of all times. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. You see? And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And the time is coming. We shall have them as a prey, for us to prey upon them, and for us to hunt them, and do to them, and do double unto them what they have done unto us. The time is coming. The time is coming. Esau is Edom. The time is coming. You devoured us, you slaughtered us, and then not only that, but the time is coming where our people's going to go back to cannibalism themselves. The Bible tells us this. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 40 something in the 40s. You got you got Lamentations chapter 4. You got Leviticus chapter 26. You got, is a number of scriptures concerning cannibalism and our people going back to cannibalism, devouring flesh when there's no more food in the grocery stores, convenience stores, and gas stations and all that. The people got to eat somewhere. They got to get some food from somewhere. You see, so they're gonna start attacking and going into people's houses. You see, busting down people's doors, kicking them in. You know, they're gonna be beating the old grandmama in the head and stuff, right? Ripping her down to the floor and stuff, and start cutting her body parts up. They're gonna be doing this to the children as well. They're gonna be beating the children unconscious and then cut them into pieces and cooking them and eating them. These are the things that's gonna be done upon the face of the earth. Now, this is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 25. And it reads, pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not. And see all these heathens, Edomites, and so forth. They know the fury of what they've done to us. They know how they slaughtered us, devoured us. They know, and they know who we are, no matter how they try to hide it. And upon the families that call not on thy name. You see? The rest of the world, they don't want to call on our name. What they want to call us? Black, Negro, colored, African American, Africans. You know, and then our own people want to call themselves Africans and Egyptians and all these things. The Bible made it clear. What is that? Romans chapter what is that? Is it the Roman Ezekiel 7 and 11? Or Exodus 7 and 11? It might be Exodus 7 and 11. Okay. Anyway, Salakia. For they have eaten up Jacob. And they've eaten us, literally. Eaten us. Devour us. They some wicked ass people, man. Flat out. These Edomites some wicked ass people. And these terrorists that's all around us that look like us, but they one of them. Watch them. It's time to cut the tall Edomite trees. It's time to cut the tall Edomite trees. And devoured him and consumed him. All these things they've done to us. They got cookbooks on how they've eaten us. On how to make recipes on how to make and prepare us as a delicacy to be eaten. Man, do you realize how many human beings we've already eaten? From going to the fast food restaurants and even going to the grocery stores to buy a simple hamburger meat. We don't know. We wasn't there doing the grinding up process. We don't know how many human beings we don't ate already. It's crazy living in Esau is Edom's world and have made his habitation desolate. You see? Esau is Edom is a sure enough devil, a red devil, you see, that shall be dealt with. This is Jeremiah 12 and 14. Thus saith the Lord, against all mine evil neighbors that touch the inheritance which I have caused my people Israel to inherit. You see? It's time for the slaughter of these neighbors, these hater neighbors. It's time for them to be slaughtered up, ripped up, destroyed. Their lives are so miserable, but it's not miserable enough because they always keep trying to come at you with some bull crap. It's good that Yahweh has made us our forehead stronger than theirs, that we're able to stand strong against them when the enemy trying to come in like a flood, and we're able to maintain our stability against them, you see, with much strength. Okay. I will pluck, behold, I will pluck them out of their land, and pluck out the house of Judah from among them. You see, we shall be risen up amongst them. During the time of their calamities, we're going to get to laugh at them. We're going to get to laugh at them, the Edomites and heathens. You see? It's going to be wonderful. Just hold on. Don't let go. Don't let go of the plow. Jeremiah 25 and 12. And it shall come to pass that 70 years are accomplished, that I will punish the king of Babylon. You see? You see? Yahweh shall punish the king of Babylon. Esau is Edom. You see? Trump. You see? and that nation, saith the Lord, for their iniquity, and the land of Chaldeans, and will make it perpetually desolation. You see, that's when those ICBMs come. You see, and the heathens, the 2/3, and the Edomites are the meat for the altar, America the great altar. You see, and the ICBMs, they coming to be the fire. You see, to set America to blaze, to be the lake of fire. You see, these things are coming upon the face of the earth. You see, no matter what people do, they're not going to be able to stop. This is Jeremiah 25 and 26. And all the kings of the north fear and near one with another, and all the kingdoms of the world which are upon the face of the earth, you see, and the king of Sheshach shall drink after them. You see, and drink what? The dregs. We've drunk the cup of the dregs. It's time for the rest of the world to drink the cup of the dregs. You know, that's part of what the terrorist is about. But it's going to be so much more worse than that. What's coming? What's coming? Yahweh shot upon them to destroy them. Verse 27. Therefore, remember Yahweh said, "Wait ye upon me." Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, drink ye and be drunken, and spew, you see, and fall, and rise no more. You see, and that's from what? Drinking of the dregs, and drinking of the false philosophies, drinking of the lies, drinking the Kool-Aid, if you will, of America. You see, one can only fall and not rise again because of the sword which I will send among you. You see, is the Lord. Verse 28, and it shall come, and it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thine hand to drink. You see, if they refuse to take the cup of the dregs, and they refuse, they don't want it, but guess what? They're going to get it. Then shalt thou say unto them, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, ye shall certainly drink. You see, flat out, no matter what they say, no matter what they say, no matter what mess come out their mouth, they gonna drink the dregs. They gonna drink it because it's their turn. For lo, I begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name. You see, what city is called by the Lord's name? And shall ye be utterly unpunished? You see, certainly not, because the Lord made it clear. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. He said, though joined hand in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. The seed of the righteous shall be delivered. You understand? That's just simply the way it is. Ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, saith the Lord of hosts. You see? That's what time it is. Thus saith the Lord. You see? He is the one that's going to call upon, the great wrath. He's the one that's calling the sword. And what is the sword? Esau is Edom. Upon the inhabitants of the earth. Why do you think he's got Donald Trump? The reincarnation of Nero got him doing what he's doing. Bringing down devastation, causing much havoc and hail in the earth. Because that's what time it is. It's time for the sword to be unleashed. It's been sharpened. It's been sharpened. Look, we're going to take the time to remind you to press the like button that helps out for the algorithms of this YouTube channel. And if you would, please press the subscription button and the notification bell. That way you will receive special notification alerts each time that I release a new video for your spiritual edification. As always, as good shepherds of the Lord, our job is to feed the sheep. As the water ever so much. Let's go to the next one, Jeremiah 50 and 7. All that found them have devoured them. Yeah. Once they realized we was over here in the north, They had to come over here. All the countries. Remember, we were attacked by other countries. At least about 7 countries all at once. From the 1400s all the way up to 1775, where that was when we was last able to vote, and our voting rights were taken away from us in our own country, on our own land, by those that have invaded us and set up laws, established laws. That's a crime against humanity. They set up laws to restrict us from being able to freely and naturally live under common law under the Supreme Court of our land here in our country. You see? And their adversaries said, we offended not, because they have sinned against the Lord. You see? They sinned against the Lord. So we offend not what we do to them. The inhabitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers. You see? The hope of our fathers. This is verse 9. No, verse 8. And it reads, remove out of the midst of Babylon, and go forth out of the land of Chaldeans, and be as he, goats before the flocks. You see? Goats before the flock. And see, and then comes the separation, remember that, between the sheep and the goats. Which one are you? You see? And which one are the ones, the people that are around you, that you hold dear and near? Maintain your focus. Verse 9, for lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations. This is what's coming happening now. You got the BRICS nation that's coming together, and they have become very strong and mighty, and they have a voice, and America, there's nothing they can do about it. The U.S. dollar is about to collapse. All the banks are about to close, and the ATMs are not going to be accessible to any monies, okay? And people are just going to have to deal with it. The BRICS dollar is going to take place, as well as the chip and the different things concerning it is about to take place. I'm going here. Salaki, I want to make sure I check my rice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, that's about ready. That's done. That's done, son. That's lucky. I'm just going to close this. Yeah, so that's the deal on that. You see, that's the deal on that. Now, assembly of great nations. Yeah, you see, so they're gonna all the other nations is coming up against Babylon. Remember, Revelation chapter 18. Gather around her, fire their arrows, do double unto her as she has done unto you. You see, that's what the nations are getting ready to do. They get in place because it's time to bring down what this great whore, Babylon, America. You see, great nations from the north country. You see, and they Russia. You see, North Korea, China, all of them, they about to come against America, flat out. And they shall set themselves in array against her. That means they're going to be organized. They're going to be proper. They're going to have they shit together, flat out. You see, flat out. From thence she shall be taken. Who? Babylon, America, the great whore. She shall be taken. She shall be spoiled. She shall be destroyed. You see, flat out. That's what's about to happen. Their arrows, and those are ICBMs, shall be as of a mighty expertman. You see? You see? And a mighty expertman is going to fire with precision. And it's going to be most devastating, striking in the right particular point to bring down the target, to bring down the game. You see? None shall return in vain. You see? None. No, what are they talking about? ICBMs. ICBMs, they shall not return in vain. America is in trouble. It's about to be hit with some ICBMs plus those supersonic missiles. Okay? Creating some EMPs. Okay? Cutting out all electricity. all over America, and some of everything else. Water, natural gas for cooking and heating, all these things about to come to a halt. America about to be struck and struck hard, okay? For real. And so that's what the real deal is. America's about to be attacked by ICBMs, and like I said, the meat for the altar is the 2/3, the Edomites and the heathens, shall be burnt up when the time comes. And us, 1/3, we're going to be brought through the fire, brought right on up, okay? Scarcely saved, but saved, delivered by Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai. But this is what he has written, you see. You see, so and he shall have mercy upon us. You see, for Yahweh is the one that made that decision. You see, this Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 10. And the Chaldea shall be a spoil. That's right. It shall be spoiled. America shall be done. You see, all that spoil her shall be satisfied. You see, everybody's going to be satisfied because everybody is going to be get their piece of the pie. They see America burning in the distance. And they're going to say, alas, alas, the great city of America, Babylon, has fallen. Has fallen. They see her burning, her torment. They're going to know it is done. The Lord has spoken in judgment upon the great whore. You see, Babylon. You see, saith the Lord. You see, we're going to read one more of these and go ahead and close it out. This is verse 11. Because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of mine heritage. You see, the Edomites, the 2/3 as well as the heathens. Rejoice. Oh yeah, they rejoice on how they've been destroying us and destroying the heritage of the Lord. But the Lord is faithful, and the Lord shall strike back when the time comes. Because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and bellow as bulls. You see? And bellows as bulls. Oh. The sound that they make, the bulls make, big bull cows, you know? And so that's what's going on. The Lord has made it clear. They've gotten fat with all of their wealth they've heaped up onto themselves. They've stolen our name. They stole our heritage. They stole our wealth. They stole our inventions. They stole our technology. They stole our land. They stole our God. They stole our woman. They stole our children. Exodus chapter 21, verse 16. If a man steals a man and sells him, or if he be still found in his possession, surely that man should be put to death. What man is that? Esau is Edom. When Yahweh shall enter into the house of the thief, he's going to slaughter. Esau is Edom. You see? And that's what time it is, flat out. And you can't get around it. We're going to read this one more and close it out. This Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 17. Israel is a scattered sheep. That's what we are. The lions we've been scattered all over the world. You see? The lions have driven him away. You see? First, the king of Assyria, that's when we were the northern kingdom, came over here and set up shop during the time of Shalmaneser, okay, hath devoured him. And last this Nebuchadrezzar, king of Babylon, hath broken his bones. Okay? And that's just the real deal. It's time for Esau is Edom to be slaughtered and slain, and done unto him what he has done unto us, and double. This verse 18. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, not of the whole world. He's not the God of the whole world. He's the God of Israel only. Okay? Behold, I will punish the king of Babylon. Who is that? Trump, the reincarnation of Nero, and his land. Okay? Which is Babylon, America at this time. Okay? as I have punished the king of Assyria. You see? Flat out. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. So we're going to go ahead and close it out right there. Lord's willing, you were edified, motivated, or inspired, or provoked to do better. Okay? And that you may put together some precepts that you may make an edifying video to what? Feed the sheep. That's what we're supposed to be doing, flat out. Feeding the sheep, maintaining, being occupied in the word until Yahweh shall get here. That's it. Flat out. That's it. On the highways and the byways, pushing this truth and making videos. That's it. Flat out. We ain't out here to make no outreach or help feed the family and go to people's funerals and pray for them and stuff. No, we ain't none of that. None of that. None of that. Yahweh Shai has made it clear. We're waking up the hopeful elect, warning the 2/3 to repent, to come back onto the righteous path, repent to the Mashiach Yahweh Shai, lest they be destroyed. And we're warning the heathens and the Edomites to let them know of their impending doom. You see? Flat out. That's it. That's it. So maintain your focus. Stay strong. Hold on. We ain't got long. Just keep going on. Don't give up. Because what we seek is just ahead. And we're almost there. And we're almost there. So we're going to go ahead and close out. I'd like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us the truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the hopeful elect.